Welcome back to the Isaac Wolowik channel for all those wonderful, intellectual, authentic individuals that working so hard on their character and trying to figure out life and its wonderful mountains that we climb. How do we find this type of deflection that usually happens within politics, but you can use it as well within relationships and within community? So be very, very aware where you want to get information from someone and you just want to get a yes or no. For example, I'm just going to say the first one that popped up. I just want to clarify something. No judgment. I just want to clarify if I got it right or wrong. Did we make up that we're leaving at 9 this morning? Boy, this is a hot topic. Maybe that's why it just popped up. I didn't even prepare this. This came as I was recording. Didn't we make up that we're leaving? This is a typical story where a family makes up that we're going to leave at 9 a.m. on this beautiful trip, or we're going on a journey wherever we are, and it doesn't look like we're going to be leaving till 11. So watch what usually happens, and I'll show you how deep your frustration is because you don't realize deflecting is happening. So usually when I would come and ask, didn't we make up yesterday? I just want to clarify, didn't we make up that we're leaving at 9? And the answer usually would be closer, oh my gosh, I can't begin to tell you, I was up last night and this, and by the way, you should be helping, I don't understand, you woke up and you're not helping me with anything. We never answered a simple question. I just want to know, did we make up? Watch this, watch how beautiful this is going to work out. If whoever you ask that question starts talking about something else, how they didn't sleep, or something else, but they never answered, did we make up or did we not make up that we're leaving at 9 o'clock? So then you listen to them, and then you smile and you say, I'll address everything or all your concerns in a minute. I just want to make sure that I got it right and I didn't make a mistake, because I thought we spoke about 9 o'clock. I'm just asking you a simple question. If we made up, and then we'll address everything else. Did we make up we're going to leave? In many cases, you will not hear an answer. And this is something to discuss of how to go about it in your personal situation. Now, if you're the one being challenged with this question, I could talk to you. You could say, yes, we made up. Now, there's 2 roads you could take that my mind has right now. Could be there's 15, but I have two paths you could take. One is, I think once and for all, I'm going to sit down with someone and find out how to manage time. Because whenever I make up a time, I notice for the last 20 years, it never ends up. There's always something going on. I'm really, really sorry. Yes, we did make up at 9 o'clock. And I don't know myself, and I apologize. I really do apologize. And it's over. At least the other person knows that they're not crazy, and they want to know if you're taking responsibility. You did. You said we made up we're going to go at 9 o'clock. But you know, from what I've personally found in life, that people that are always late will have a certain time limit. Some people will always be 10 minutes late. Some people will always be 2 hours late. Some people will be always 3 hours late. It's sort of a system. There's zero judgment. It's just a certain mechanism which we can make a whole series about how it works and what to do and how to change it. The other path is, yes, we did make up at 9 o'clock and I agreed, but I have to be honest with you, I was going to get up 6:30. And by the end, I was so nervous about this trip. Couldn't fall asleep till 2:30. I'm so sorry. Always, if you want to have a semi-decent relationship, always answer yes or no. And then we can get into the conversation. The worst thing is when someone asks you, didn't we make up that we're going to leave at 9 o'clock, and you go, oh, I didn't fall asleep till 2:30. I get it, and I feel bad, and I understand, and your husband or your wife will also understand you. But what's so important is to train ourselves to answer the question. Didn't we make up? Yes or no? That's all. Or the person wants to sort of hint out, hey, you were the one that agreed with it, or maybe we didn't make up, I don't know, because it's 8:45. It looks like we still have 2 hours till we finish packing up the vehicle. What's going on? If your relationship is not as good as you would like it to be, I know it's his fault, I know it's her fault, and I know you have a list of 30 things to blame. But what you have the power to turn around your relationship with your spouse, with your lover, with your community, with your friend, with anyone around you, not only government. And in my opinion, you could change it from 5 to 40%, is when someone asks you a question of yes or no, give the answer. They will follow up. If we, let's say in our example, if we agreed upon 9 o'clock, it's 8:45, like what's going on? I just want to understand. Because my expectation was 9, because that's what we made up. And then the person could say, I am sorry. I was up so-and-so till 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. I couldn't sleep. And instead of getting up 6:30, I just got up at 8:25. The follow-up question would be, and this is another challenge to you, wait, so when you woke up, why didn't you just come to me and tell me you're sorry? You were going to leave at 9, but because you didn't sleep last night, it looks like we're going to be leaving closer to 11. Because then you're not going to be on the defense, you're on the offense. It makes it easier for you. Once we touched upon time, I don't want to wait for another series. It's just one more detail. Let's tackle it, and we'll do it next week. Something that I have done that makes it so much easier for family, for relationships, for community, for everything. And that's one of the major tricks that Amazon actually does. I don't know if intentionally or not, but they're the only ones that really get it because they do it. They do it, and it's incredible. See you next week, and we'll wrap it up. And then we'll go to the 4th and final episode of Deflection, which is within international global deflection, how that manifests itself. But till then, always do remember, at your core, you are awesome and greater than you think you are.